How you doing? Do you know that the words that you speak have power? You got to watch the words that come out your mouth. Your words have the power to build and change lives for the positive or the negative. Anyway, I'm reminded of a story that I shared in my book about this lady named Rosalind. One day I was working in this apartment over on Allendale Avenue in Oakland, and I was fixing up the bathroom and the kitchen over there. And I was all excited because I had just purchased my first house. And I was doing the work, and I told the young lady, I says, I can't wait to get out of here so I could work on my own house, because I couldn't wait. I was excited about my own property. I wanted to fix it up and do some other things with it. Anyway, she said, "Oh, Mr. West, I wish I had a house." I looked at her, I says, "Well, why don't you get a house?" She said, "Oh, Mr. West, I can't get a house. I can't afford it." And then she came up with what I call butt-itis, which most people have this disease. She said, "But my credit is bad, and I don't have enough money in the bank." And I said, "Let me tell you something. You are in great company, because my credit was bad, and I had no money in the bank. But I learned about OPM." And she asked me, "What was that?" I said, "Other people's money." And I said, "OPC." She said, "What is that?" I said, "Other people's credit." I said, "There's a way around any obstacle that you might face in life, but you have to think and come up with a plan." So I told her, I tell you what you need to do is go out, look at all the different resources. There's first-time homeowner programs. There's all kind of information out there. You can get a house. If I can get a house, anybody can get a house. So I told her to go ahead and do the work, but she has to go be diligent about it and find a program that is made for her. And she told me, "Thank you, Mr. West. I'm going to do it." Anyway, about a year went by, and I was at home minding my own business one day, and the phone rang. I answered the phone. I said, "Hello?" She said, "Yes, is this Mr. West?" I said, "Yes, it is." She said, "This is Rosalind." I said, "Rosalind who?" She said, "I'm Rosalind, the one who you worked on the house on Allendale Avenue. Remember the apartment you was working in?" I said, "Oh, yeah, I remember." I said, "How you doing?" She said, "I'm doing fine, Mr. West. I had to look you up to thank you." I said, "For what?" She said, "I want to thank you. Remember you was telling me about a house, that I can get one if I find the right program or whatever for me?" I said, "Yes." She said, "Well, I found one and I have a house." I said, "Well, you are very welcome." The power of words. I spoke power in her life. And you remember, you can speak power in other people's life and your own life too. Always think about what you can do and not what you can't do. Anyway, I want you all to plant your dream seeds today, cultivate them with belief and determination, so that you may harvest your goals tomorrow. And remember, a setback is nothing but a setup for a comeback.